Hi, welcome back to O Business Consultant. Today we are evaluating strawberry farming Excel financial model. We are going to evaluate this model using these seven sheets. Please note that the each cells in this model represent the input cells, whereas the gray cells represent the linked cells. Starting off with the assumptions sheet, you can see that we have included all the assumptions related to this business in this sheet. The client can change the details as per his or her business. In this assumption sheet, we have included tables for investment, loan, corporate tax, production details, revenue and cost assumptions, capital expenditure assumptions, harvest seasonality, fixed expenses as well as variable expenses, employee payroll, and the days for accounts payable, receivable, and inventory. Moving on to the next sheet, revenue. This sheet contains not only the production analysis, both yearly and monthly, but it also contains the total revenue for every year and for every month of each of the 5 years. Similarly, we have added cost analysis for each year and cost analysis for each month. Moving on to the next sheet, supporting details. The supporting details sheet contains operating expenses, payroll, depreciation schedule, loan schedule, and working capital. These are all supporting details for our next sheet, financial statements. In the financial statements sheet, we have added the most important three financial statements: income statement, cash flow statement, and the balance sheet. The income statement shows the profit and loss figures for each of the years 2023 to 2027 and the monthly profit and loss as well. Moving on to cash flow statement, it shows the net cash flow from operating, financing, and investing activities for each of the years. Similarly, balance sheet shows the total assets and total liabilities and equity for each of the years 2023 to 2027. It is to be noted that the client can change the years according to his or her business perspective. Startup summary. The startup summary shows the initial year funding and the initial year expenses of the business. Here the graph shows how the total funding is different from total expenses for the first year of the business. In the financial analysis sheet, we have added break-even analysis, financial ratios, project evaluation, and sensitivity analysis. Break-even analysis shows at which point the business's sales will result in a profit and loss that is equal to zero. Similarly, financial ratios include solvency, liquidity, profitability, and efficiency ratios. These ratios can be used by the business for comparison with previous years or comparison with business competitors. In the project evaluation, we have calculated the NPV, IRR, and the payback period for the business. Lastly, in the sensitivity analysis, we have analyzed how changes in one input can result in changes in profitability. So we have added both the pessimistic case and the optimistic case for sensitivity analysis. Last, the last sheet shows the dashboard. The dashboard is a graphical representation, or you can say the diagrammatic representation for all the financials that we have calculated in the previous sheets. These include total profitability, net cash increase or decrease, the department-wise distribution of operating expenses, similarly the profitability ratios, and so much more. Thank you for your time.